Let's check this game. White and black take the center. Develop the knight correctly. You already know that this is a bad move. The pawn is taking the c3 square from the knight. White attacks in the center. Now white controls the center. Black castles, white also. So that's our previous rule. Both players have put their kings in security. Black pins the knight. White unpins the knight. So now the knight can move without risk for the white queen. Exchange of minor pieces. Black attacks the queen. Another exchange of minor pieces. Bishop is chased away. Yet another exchange. The white rook now controls the open e file. Protecting the b2 pawn. And now after this queen move, you can see how black's back rank is clear of minor pieces. So all the minor pieces have been developed. And what do we have? Only the rooks. You see that both rooks are connected. They protect each other. Whereas for white, you can see that the rooks are not connected. Then the bishop is preventing the connection between the rooks. So in order to complete his development, white should have played a move like bishop e3. After this queen move, we see that two pieces are attacking the f2 pawn, and the pawn is protected only by the king. In order to achieve his development, white should have played bishop e3, protecting the f2 pawn and attacking the black bishop. Instead, white played queen c2 in order to protect the f2 pawn a second time with the queen, but white rooks are still not connected. The white bishop has still not been developed. So black challenges the e file, attacking the white rook. Now white plays the bishop. Black increases the pressure on the white bishop. And here white makes a mistake, trying to exchange the bishops. However, this rook is now attacked twice and defended only once. So black takes the rook, give check, and after the white rook takes the queen, the black rook delivers checkmate. Here, white takes the center. After an exchange of knights, the queen recaptures. Pawn to the center and check. Black covers the check. Both players castle, putting their kings in security. White activates his rook. And now we see that the bishop is attacked twice and protected only once. Black protects the bishop. White develops a light piece. So now black should have also played a developing move to develop his last undeveloped light piece, the bishop. He could have played here, for example. Instead, black made a mistake, discovering the rook, and white took the rook and deliver checkmate. Note again how this bishop was not developed and prevented the connection of the rooks. Without this bishop in the way, this rook would have protected the black rook. Here in this game, white takes the center, black castles. So we see that white has developed 3 minor pieces, has not yet castled, and black has developed 2 minor pieces, but has already castled. Here black has developed his last minor piece. We see that on the black's back rank we have only heavy pieces, the 2 rooks and the queen, whereas white has not yet developed this bishop. So white attacks the black king's position with pawns. And now we see that the black rook is protected by the black queen, but the white rook on h1 is not protected. So here, white should have developed his bishop, for example here, in order to connect both rooks and clear the back rank from light pieces. Instead, white attacked the king, giving check, expecting a mistake from black. Now, for example, if black had played the king, then white would have delivered checkmate by taking the rook h8 with the queen or with the rook. Of course, it's not good to expect a mistake from your opponent. So after a check, black simply pushes the pawn and covers the check. So now the queen protects the rook, but the rooks are still not connected. And we have our last rule for the opening, which is connect your rooks and put them on open files. And connected rooks are defending each other, they are much more efficient, and they are preventing a lot of back rank checkmates. So with this simple set of rules, which you can hopefully easily remember, you will be able to play your opening much better. So without even learning opening names or theory or opening traps, with this simple set of rules, 7 rules, you will be able to play the opening correctly. So this is the end of the lessons about the opening. Stay tuned for the next lessons where I plan on commenting games to teach you the various aspects of defense and attack in chess, and to teach you how to analyze a chess position, because I want to give you some generic knowledge which you can apply in all your games. So no theory, no lines to learn by heart, no traps where you hope that your opponent will make a mistake, but just basic sound chess principle. If you want to be informed when I post new videos, please subscribe and click the bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lessons.